What's up? How's everybody? How's it going? So, yeah, I'm gonna just be clear, and I'm not gonna start nothing with nobody. I'm not mentioning names, none of that. So, I'm just gonna keep it on my experience and what happened to me. Anyways, so I've been watching a reader on YouTube. Again, I'm not saying nobody's name for a while, and I felt like that, they were an entertaining reader. I didn't feel like that they were necessarily on point all the time. I just listened to them because they run their mouth and they funny or whatever. But something was exposed to me with this reader when I reached out to the reader to ask for a read, and the reader didn't respond or anything, and then put up some like really weird post about, if you want to read from me, some shit like, pay, you're gonna have to pay me $500 or whatever the fuck you said. um and I don't know who she was referring to, because she didn't necessarily respond to me, so it's general. Like, I can't even say it's about me, but like, why in my gut feeling do I feel like she put that shit up, in regards to me reaching out to get a read, which makes me think a lot like, oh, you don't get as many clients as I thought if you took the time to like actually respond with negativity when I asked for, first of all, I'm asking to just support. You know what I mean? I've been admiring this reader for like some years. But now this person then left a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't want shit to do with them anymore. I unsubscribed, I blocked them. I don't even go to their Patreon anymore. Like, that's unsubscribed too. I'm no longer gonna support or pay this person because they left a bad taste in my mouth, and I didn't do anything to them. And saying certain things about what's going on and totally misreading it makes me think that that person doesn't have any intuition at all, that they're just like totally faking it. Because if you did have strong intuition like you supposedly did, you would know that like, I'm harmless. I'm not out here trying to start shit with nobody, or get into some sort of fakeness. But I feel like, the response was a whole gaslight so I can engage. And I'm just not going to. Like, I can't help but try to express my opinion about what happened. And that's what I'm doing right now. But as far as engaging with this person or trying to expose this person, this person has already been exposed to me, and that's enough. And like, I'm just using my discernment. So I'm not going to like, I learned a long time ago not to badmouth people without any evidence or proof. I mean, I do kind of have proof, but just to just go around and badmouth them, even though they're doing this shit, they're eventually gonna get exposed. So why do I need to expose them? I just know, hey, the stove is hot. Don't touch it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. I ain't touching it. You know what I mean? The stove is hot because that person may be into some nasty shit and they like to reflect. You know what I mean? That person likes to reflect. So I feel like that person is actually doing witchcraft. I even feel like this person has been skipping around parts of their town, um, because they're running from something. And even their family is like throwing them under the bus right now. So that's what's being exposed. They actually tell on themselves a lot too. So if you listen to them, anytime they say that, somebody's gaslighting them or something is about to be exposed, it's because they're predicting their own shit and they're talking about themselves. So they always like try to put themselves with the rest of the people that they're reading for. The rest of the people that they're reading for are badasses, strong, mentally capable people. Alexa, quiet. Um, Alexa, quiet. And I think they get their strength from these other people So, don't pay attention to demons, and just thank you for exposing yourself. So now I don't have to deal with it. And I have been feeling a certain way about this person. Certain things that they say totally contradicts what they been saying or what they preach or what they talk about. So yeah, I no longer want to be a part of that. And to I don't want to deal with this person anymore. They left a really bad taste in my mouth. And again, I appreciate you exposing yourself and showing your true colors, and validating what I was like already feeling, which is something's going on with this person. I smell a foul stench of spiritual uh, dirtiness. Um, and what they try to do is hide behind all this goodness that's out there. But nah, they pieces of shit. Notice how they look at they posts, how they post shit. It be nasty, and it be chains of like of them being paranoid, and it be chains of around the time that they was doing all that paranoia shit. They were saying that the FBI was after them. That they family member called the FBI on them and shit. They going through some real shit. They not trying to tell you that they going through some real shit, but they going through some real shit, and real intuitives know it. So when real intuitives smell it and even I try to reach out and help this person, as in, hey, if you need an ear to, or a shoulder, I've been knowing you for blah blah blah. This person is so paranoid and nasty that they're beyond help at this point. You can't help this person. But like I said, notice how they talk. They always talk about death. They always talk about like real insane shit. I'm like, why are they picking up on that? You know what I mean? Because at first it was all God and love, and then it started turning really demonic. I'm sorry, I loosely use the word demon a lot, but I feel like today the demons are just out. They're exposing themselves. They no longer are hiding in plain sight. They're straight just out here. And mental warfare is real. And they're presenting themselves in people. They really are possessing people. So watch yourself. So, I'm feeling spiritually raped right now, or spiritually dirty, by even just, engaging with this person. When I stopped engaging with a couple of people on here who I felt like they on some crazy shit. Like I was seeing shit to where I had to rebuke these people. I no longer like deal with them or see whatever. So apparently God blocked something, or you know what I mean. Not you know what I mean, but apparently God blocked something, because now they're not. I don't see the shit that I was seeing, and they started getting exposed, and they even like God put like a huge light on that person to where they was just like publicly humiliated. So I got a feeling that's going to happen this time too. And I also feel like eventually people are going to start seeing what if I saw it and I was innocently like just trying to engage, then other people are going to see it too. Other people are going to see it too. And I ain't no saint, so I ain't out here trying to say that I'm innocent in anything, but I happen to not do nothing to this person. I was like always questioning though, like what's going on with them, because they say one thing and do another, or sometimes they switch it up to where it's like dark and light. And if you always on the good side of things and you're rocking for Jesus and rocking for the Lord, you're not going to see those things in people. Like I have a dark side too, but I try to stick to my light side. You know what I mean? I try to work towards goodness, like really literally do that, and not just say that I'm doing it on YouTube or say that I'm something that I'm not, because just be who you are, because you are out here rocking like a whole demon. You are. And the devil always likes to present himself as the light, but the evidence is in the pudding. The devil will walk around with dirty feet and say they didn't do it and track up mud all over your shit and say fuck your couch and say it wasn't me. So rebuke the devil. Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And I rebuke all evil spirits out there that's trying to engage in people and that need to be exposed. They really do. And I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to engage with this person anymore. But I do got a feeling that people are personally going to get, uh, going to see what they need to see out of this person. This person can't help but be who they are. I was going to say shine the way they shine. But I guess the devil can shine too. The devil could put a light on itself and say that it's a holy light, and it's not. So, this person, the light is going to be shined on this person to expose the mask that came off and everything. I was like, wow, like I've never done shit to this person. So, and as far as like having problems with other people, I had problems with one person that this person also had problems with. So that person just happened to be a problem all day. A lot of people were exposing this other person. But the lady that I'm talking about right now that like literally hurt my feelings a little bit with this shit that she just pulled with me is I can't even say you hurt my feelings. Like you act no, thank you. Thank you for exposing yourself. Thank you for showing me that you're a piece of shit. Thank you for shedding a light on you're not the real deal. You're not the friend that you said you were. And I don't fuck with foes. Either you're a friend or you're a foe. So friend or foe in question mark. Because you're not really going to expose yourself because you're trying to keep yourself in a place of like, I'm the bigger person, but you're not. You already went low. So I'm going to just go high. You know what I mean? I'm not going to punch down on people. I'm going to sit back and eat my popcorn and watch you go down. And watch the burning ship that's pumped with gasoline sink at the bottom of the ocean and never be seen from again. Literally. Because that's what's about to happen. Because if you're doing it to me, then you're doing it to other people too. And people are going to start, as a demon, you probably do have some kind of gifts because you're possessed. So you're possessed with something, and that's why you get to, most of the time you ain't seeing shit. It's the times where it's that like that demon in you that can sometimes like shed a light, or they know stuff about people. So I think this demon knows, that I'm the real deal. So this demon can't be exposed. And so this demon tried to deflect. But nah, you showed your true colors. And anybody with spiritual eyes will see it. And I saw it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. It's a hard pass for me on this one. Good luck. Actually, no. Go to hell where you belong. You know what I mean? Like you don't belong here. You are your supposed uh, dirty, nasty spirit guides who you always refer to. My spirit guides are here too, and they don't play. And I don't have to say what the fuck they did in their life. You know what I mean? Why would I tell you that? But again, thank you. Friend or foe?